And there are those of you who are trying to be the next Tommy Felder without being the next. You're trying to do it financially, but you're not trying to do it in other ways. And trust me when I tell you, yes, he has the blueprint, absolutely. But there's some things that he did that you can't shortcut. You can't usurp that. You have to take the solid road. And so there's some things that you're gonna have to be. You're not just gonna be able to make money. There's some things that you have to become, some things that you're gonna have to be, some things that you're gonna have to change, some things that you're gonna have to do differently in order to take full advantage of this opportunity. And there are people all around you who are doing it, making millions, changing their lives, changing their families' lives, opportunities to spend time with their family. I mean, they're doing it. They are doing it. And you can do it too, but there are no shortcuts to success. But over the next 90 days, we're going to be honest about some things that you can do. And I guarantee you, with the team that you're working with, in the next 90 days, you're going to see results like you've never seen results before. So, guys, thank you so much for your time. And, man, I'm looking forward to the next 90 days.
Hey, guys, I just want to say that was incredible. First, I just want to give it back to my good friend and my college, schoolmate, Eric Collins. I mean, Eric, who knew? Who knew that the graduating class of, was it 93 or from 89 to 93? I mean, who knew? There were superstars that hung around the bell. We hung around a bell tower, and every day we committed ourselves to God. And it's amazing what God can do with little broken things. You don't have to be great. You know, you don't have to be big. You ain't got to be the biggest tree in the forest to start the biggest fire. So I'm just so grateful to have you in my circle. I think everybody on this call was blessed. We went past call capacity tonight. We had 1,000 people able to get on, and we had to patch in another line. Well, I'm grateful. What I want to say to everybody tonight is you just got a small taste of what it takes to win. You know, you got to have a skill set, you got to be motivated, and you got to want it. They all go together. You can't have one without the other. So let me tell you what we have in store for you. The first thing that we did is we set up, and I just want to first thank Saccone. I think this was his brainchild. But we set up a training for you at the next Nationals in Atlantic City. And I want to tell you that wherever you live, wherever you listening today, whether you're in this business or not, be there. Be there. I mean, just to be around somebody like Eric who's going to pour into you. One word from the right person is all you need to change the course of your life. Just one word. I mean, you can go to school for 100 years and meet the right person that says, hey, you can make it, and you can do it, right? Because he set you free mentally. So here's the deal. The Diamond Express and SCP Express have gotten together, and we're gonna culminate this 90 days. At the end of this 90 days, you're going to be with Eric, and you're going to be there in person with him, and we're going to be in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's going to be on Thursday, May 15th. 2014 is going to be at our national convention, and it's going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. We have an Eventbrite that's out. It is a nominal cost. I mean, I'm telling you, y'all, it's less than $40. To have your life changed for $40. I went to law school. It was $40,000 a year. I've made more money in this business in 27 months. At a nominal cost of $3,700 is what it cost me out of pocket to run this business. I've got a greater return than law school. I'm sorry to say that, and I'm sorry, Ma. Hope you ain't on the line. So I want to tell you, everybody, put it on your calendar. I want you to come and meet Eric personally. He's going to give you a training that's going to knock your socks off. And he's coming to us. I mean, he's coming at almost nothing because of friendship. It's like calling Barack Obama and asking him to come because he's your boy. So I'm grateful. I don't take him for granted. Not at all. I mean, I've followed him, even though I've known him. I've followed him. I've watched him grow. He wrote books, right? I mean, what does it matter if you have a life and when you go to the grave, it ends with you, right? The Chinese say that if you're going to be great, you have to do one of three things if you're going to be great and leave a legacy. Y'all ready? You got to create a company, you got to write a book, or have a baby. That's it. You got to do one of those three things if you want to leave a legacy, right? So, I wrote a book and I had a baby and I got a company. Come on, y'all. Everybody on this line got a story inside them. And like Eric said, listen, the money ain't in the book, right? But you got to develop yourself so somebody will come and want your signature, right? When your signature becomes an autograph, then you know you're doing something. So I expect to see all of you guys at Atlantic City, New Jersey, Diamond Express. We're going to put an Eventbrite out. Eric's got 2 books out. I'm going to push those books out like crazy. I'll get the links out for them. I want you guys to read and understand, how does somebody go from being in college to spend 10 years or 12 years on a 4-year degree, then become a millionaire overnight, right? It only appears to be overnight, y'all. It only appears to be overnight. They only catch you at the end. They only catch you when you're coming into home base. They didn't see you when you wrapped around first and you slid in the second and you fell over third base. They never see that part of it. They just come strolling in from the concession stand as you running across home plate. So I want y'all to get his books and whatever else he got. I'm going to call him up and see what he got. We're going to push it out there. You know, I can't vouch for everybody, but I can vouch for his stuff. I can vouch that it's legit. And I can vouch that it changes lives. It's changed mine. Right? I don't play small ball no more, y'all. I go for the whole kit and caboodle. And I'm just so grateful for mentors. I don't care how big you are. You need a mentor. Eric's got mentors. I got mentors. No matter how Oprah's got mentors. Right? No matter how big you are, unless you hung on a cross, you got a mentor. You got a mentor. We also got SVP Express, and I'm going to do something that a lot of people out there might not like, and I don't care. Right? I was doing SVP Express originally at $139. That was 3 months of unlimited training. 3 months, unlimited training, all you can take. And I put up 6 to 8 hours of additional training every week. And I said, you know, some of you still would not invest in yourself. Just wouldn't do it. Right? When I was giving away for free, you didn't want it. Then when we charged you for it, it was too much. So listen, I'm going to give you a once-in-a-lifetime offer. And we're going to push it out tomorrow because I'm going to give everybody a real 90-day shot at this deal. A real 90-day shot. So for the next 90 days, SVP Express is $50. $50 for 3 months, unlimited training. Now you got skill. Eric is giving you motivation. Now what? Now you got the sweat. How about that? Right? Remember wax on, wax off? Eric didn't have no Mr. Miyagi, but you got one. You got a Miyagi here. Wax on, wax off. What you going to do? Roll your sleeves up? Or you going to whine and complain and say you didn't know how to work the internet? Right? You didn't know how to work Google+. You didn't know how to work Facebook. I introduced this business to 350,000 people over the weekend while y'all were sitting around watching the All-Star game. Yep. It ain't by accident we at the top of the charts. We ain't fumbling through this thing, y'all. And you ain't got the fumble. Right? Get the skill set. So it's svpspecial.com. If you do it today, it's going to be a lot more. You do it tomorrow, it's going to be $50. And I'll keep that window open for 14 days. And, you know, you'll get the whole 90 days of training to get you right into nationals. And we should be breaking record numbers of national directors and senior vice presidents. How's that? And lastly, I wrote a book. It's called Redefining the American Dream, How to Think Big and Grow Rich. Because listen, y'all, if you don't think big about yourself and don't think that you can make it, who's going to think you can? Right? You got to believe in you before anybody else will. Y'all sitting around talking about nobody won't believe in you. Well, you don't believe in you. Right? I mean, it's like an actor saying, come and see my horrible movie. Or somebody say to me, smell this, it stinks. I hate when people, take a bite, it's nasty. Why would I do that? You don't like it, why would you give it to me? It make no sense. You got to start liking you first, right? So sell yourself on you, and then sell yourself on this business, and then run like you on fire, right? Have an incredible ride. Listen, I don't know what more to say. Eric, if you got anything out there, give it to Saccone or me. I'll push it out to the world. And guys, you can go find Eric's videos on YouTube. And I want to say this because my man would never toot his own horn. Eric he has 31 million hits on YouTube. He has more hits than any other person who does motivational speaking on the planet. 31 million hits. That's the person who you heard from tonight.
God is
Listen,
good.
all the time. All the time. There's nothing more to say, E. I don't know if you want to drop something else. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap the call.
Oh, no, I'm good. I just can't wait for the next training that we get to do. No, I'm good and honored just to be on the line tonight.
Awesome. And, guys, God willing, maybe we'll bring them back once or twice more before Atlantic City. Guys, this is Thomas Felder, Platinum Senior Vice President for the incredible team TNT. On behalf of myself, Sakoni Scott, and Damon Leggett, and, of course, Eric Thomas, E.T., the hip-hop preacher, we say that you have an awesome and incredible evening. God bless you, and good night. This call is officially over.